But hey, listen to yourself and execute it. The world needs your voice and your uniqueness. Hello. Welcome back to Dear Black Girl episode 4. I can't believe that we are so close. This is actually going to be one of the last videos for this series, and today I'm just so excited to dive into this episode simply because I will be sharing tips about how to love yourself more. I will dive into exercises that have helped me to improve my self-esteem many years ago, and I hope that you can take onto those tips, put into practice, and to help you, Dear Black Girl. And if you are new here, Dear Black Girl is a series that each episode I share tips on how to improve your self-love and confidence as a Black woman, of course. Also, I just wanted to share that you guys, this weekend I had such a lovely time. I grabbed myself a bottle of wine, ordered myself some sushi, sat in my couch and watched this show. And I went to bed so happy on Saturday. I had the moment of my life, and it really just reminded to me that to have joyful moments you need to create moments for joy in your life. It's not like you can expect joy to just pop in your life out of sudden. You have to create these moments. You have to be the one to be like, you know what, today I'm gonna allow myself to just do a little something. That it doesn't need to be anything too crazy, but something that you know that will bring you a little joy, a little moment of happiness. And that was me on Saturday. And I don't know, I'm just so happy. It was definitely a big highlight of my weekend. So yeah. Got myself my cup of tea and let's dive in. Dear Black Girl, how to start loving yourself more. I'm very excited about the tips that I'm going to share here because a lot of them are actually things that I got to practice years ago when I was starting on my journey of loving myself, embracing who I am, my skin tone, my hair, everything about me. So I will dive into 3 different topics. Number 1, change your language. Number 2, prioritize self-care. And number 3, trust yourself. Number 1 is something that I feel like a lot of people tend to do very often, and they don't realize how this actually impacts their relationship with themselves and the way that they see themselves. If you are truly trying to love yourself more and investing into this journey, into having a better relationship with yourself, into canceling that voice in your head that keeps saying, I'm not worth it, I don't look good, I don't know how to dress, I am not good enough. Unfortunately, the way that you treat yourself defines the way other people will treat you. Here is an exercise that I really would love for you to start practicing. Start by twice a week. I want you to make a list of 5 things that you will kindly let yourself know. And once you make that list, put it somewhere that you can see every single day. Either in the bathroom, in your room, in your fridge, if you live alone, anywhere. Because the reality is that you need to remind to your brain the kind things, because when you're trying to teach yourself how to be kind to yourself, you need to repeat and you need to build a routine. So I want you to grab a piece of paper, write 5 things and put it somewhere that you can see it. And every single time that you see this piece of paper, I want you to go ahead and say it out loud, all the little things that you wrote. I'm good enough, I'm worth it, I'm beautiful. You choose them. what this is going to do is going to rewire the way that you talk to yourself. This will be worth it. You setting boundaries for yourself, and you're changing the relationship you have with yourself, and the way that you communicate with yourself matters. I know that this is something that a lot of us already know. However, I feel like we are not prioritizing self-care enough yet. And there's many ways that someone can consider self-care. For me, self-care is moving my body every single day. If you are the type of person that does not exercise very often, or that just never has alone time, I really want to motivate you to take yourself on a date at least every other week, once a week if you can, or at least once a month. Bring a little notebook with you, and I want you to acknowledge and reflect the good things that you have been doing, because we often tend to look into the bad things that we do, right? That's just automatic. We are our biggest judges a lot of times. But I want you to actually acknowledge the things that you have been doing, your wins, the ways that you have been showing up for yourself, the things that you are now doing better compared to the past. It might sound lonely, but I promise you that the more you do it, the more you start finding comfort within yourself. Not only, but there is literally power in writing things, because every time that you are writing something, you are telling and letting yourself know of something new and something amazing. So I love writing things down, and I would encourage you that if you are starting this journey and if you are going to put these exercises into practice, grab a little notebook and write them down. Believe it or not, a lot of the times when we don't have self-esteem, when we don't have so much self-love, it's actually because we don't trust ourselves. We don't think we are capable of doing the things that we really want. We don't think we are worth it. But the reality is, the same way that it takes you some time to trust other people, it also takes you some time to trust yourself. So of course, bestie, I got a little exercise for you, because I made sure that this video would be actual into practice. Things that you can take home, practice, and then later let me know, report. I would love to know if you decide to execute these things, how did it work out for you? So I really want you to pick one thing. It can be exercising, like something that you have been wanting to do and you keep pushing, you keep delaying. Something as little as making your bed every single morning. And I want you to commit to it for at least a month. My dear, a month is literally 15 days plus 15 days. So it's not as long as you think, because if you do it and you accomplish that one thing, you will be proving to yourself that you can do it. And by proving to yourself that you can do it, you are building trust. And to everything that I have said in this video that I would love for you to try, I want you to give yourself at least 30 days. So my dear black girl, I want you to be the best version of yourself. Not only, but I would love to see you walking the street confident of yourself, trusting yourself, loving yourself, because you are it. And of course, as you guys already know me, a little outfit check. These pants are from Sunderhouse. I think that's how you say the name. And this top is from H&M. It's just a little zebra print. Dear black girl, how to change. So this tapes. And of course,